All right, this is John Draper. He is our go-to for all our advertising stuff. Go ahead and tell him what you do, John.
I own a company called Signs and Stuff. Do small signs, vehicle markings, banners, and promotional products. Roger's been a good customer for promotional products.
Yeah, I really like his. They were passing around different things, and one of the most likable products, I guess, are the files.
Files, yes, that's a very popular.
He is my go-to for
emery boards.
Emery boards in full color, like 5/8 tree. So that's one of my favorite things.
The ladies keep them, and whenever they think of trees, they think
guys
of
even use them too. It's not just for ladies. Guys use them. So you've been in an electric car before?
In an electric car, a small one.
Small one.
This is.
Have you ever been in a Tesla?
No.
Okay. Have you ever? I'm sure if you haven't been in a Tesla, then you've never been in a Tesla Cybertruck.
Correct.
So what was your first impression when you saw this one?
It has a futuristic design.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So were you kind of turned off by it when you first seen it, or?
No, it's interesting.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a road drive. This had an update, so basically there's no way to put it in gear, like with the stick. There's no blinker switches or anything like that.
Right.
As soon as you buckle up and you push it, the vehicle will automatically put itself in drive. But I don't want to put it forward, so I'm gonna put it in reverse.
Okay.
And then if the screen for some defects, there's an override here.
Okay.
So it's really good for the car wash because it's hard to find neutral, so I just hit neutral up here.
It's so quiet.
Yeah. This is actually
smooth,
quieter than my mom's car.
Wow.
Horsepower.
Glad you have a headrest.
Also has fly-by-wire. This steering wheel mechanically is not connected to anything.
Right.
Four-wheel steering. So what normally takes like an F-250 to turn around like 3-point turn, this can turn like a small car. So we're going to go ahead and show you this. I'm going to go ahead and do a 360 turn here. Wait till this car passes. So normally
because it's four-wheel steering.
Yeah. Then also too, since it's fly-by-wire, you don't have to do this. So basically this is full turn.
Wow. Yeah.
So you can literally keep your hands on the wheel. There's no crossovers or knob like a tractor. But it is hard to stay clean since it's like a big refrigerator. So, and since it's so popular, there's a lot. You come out from going to the store, fingerprints everywhere.
Yes. Yeah, electric motors have great torque.
Yeah. Also have heated and cooled seats. So turn your cooled seats on. Feel a nice little coolness in the back, in your lower back. Also too, the regenerative braking is really aggressive, so you hardly ever have to take your foot off or tap the brake, or you just basically feather off the accelerator. And this is at 62% charge. You can get up to, at 80%, you get over 250 miles of range. So it's kind of like, it gets actually more range than my F-250 does. At full charge, it's over 300 miles.
How long does it take to recharge?
If you're on a 220 plug, it's kind of like overnight. If you have a Tesla wall charger, it's less than that, because a Tesla wall charger charges up to like 37 miles an hour. Actually, you can plug, since it's 220, I can plug my mom's car into this truck. Say she ran out, I could actually charge her faster than she came home off this truck. Because it has like a place for a welder in the back. That's 58. That was almost 60.
0 to 60 in a half a second. A rocket ship.
Yeah, everybody loves this truck. Windshield, see how steep it is? The water just rolls off. I don't even have Rain-X on here. It just
rolls off.
Yeah, it just rolls off. And it's got a really small windshield wiper. I don't know if you've seen it.
One wiper for the whole windshield.
And it's 48 volt. So yeah, they don't have a 12 volt system, and everything has to be stepped down to run all the smaller devices, but I think it's a 48 volt motor for that big old windshield wiper.
The electric motor can get you very quickly because of the torque, but then it can also stop you.
Yes.
Because you've got basically engine braking along with tire braking.
And the only time you ever hit the brakes is when someone pulls out in front of you, or you have emergency stop. But you can adjust the regenerative braking so it's really, really tight. So, like, I'm not even touching the brake. That's all regenerative braking.
Just slows down.
And look at this. I can come back in that second lane. Normally I'd be in the grass with a regular truck. So did you think this truck weighs 6,600 pounds? Like, how much power would it take to take 6,600 pounds 0 to 60 in 4 seconds? That's a lot of torque. So this one has 2 motors, one in the front, one in the back. You can actually upgrade, get 3 motors. You can get 2 in the back and 1 in the front. And then you can go 0 to 60 in 2.6. But what's cool about this one is you get more range, because of course when the motors are idle, they're still creating drag, so you're getting then of course more weight. So this one actually gets about 50 or 60 more miles. So I'd rather have the range. This is fast enough for me. I don't need anything faster.
So with 3 motors, it's a bigger draw on batteries too.
Yeah. I think it'd be nice to every once in a while, like once or twice a year, to have that little 0 to 60, just to, you pull up next to like an exotic sports car or something, and have to go home and say, honey, how was your day? You know that Ferrari I just bought? I just raced a refrigerator and it beat me. They actually have, I went to license DMV and I pulled out a bunch of different plates and Maytag was available. So I'm thinking about, what do you think? You think that's a good?
It would be funny. Yep, you do look like a rolling refrigerator.
And put a couple of refrigerator magnets on the back.
Yeah. I guess the Maytag people might take notice and say, why are you doing this? But then he didn't even like it.
And then I could be like, I could have the outfit like that. Was it the Maytag repairman that never did anything? 'Cause it never,
Right, yeah.
I could like kind of be frumpy and, you know, like, oh, I don't have to fix this. I guess I'll watch a movie. Get some popcorn. You know? So both of us are a member of BizNet, BizNetJax.com, which is, there's about, what, 40 plus members?
Yeah,
Over
42.
17 plus years.
Yes.
It's just a networking group of small business owners that refer business back and forth to each other, support each other, meet every Thursday from like 7 a.m. to 9-ish, catered by Grumpy's.
We're exclusive to each trade. So
Yeah,
one person from each.
one tree guy, one promotional
Promotions,
products
right.
person, business. So we
One
like it.
plumber, one electrician.
Right. So, how long have you been going to BizNet?
I've been there over 13 years.
13 years. I've been there over
Almost
10.
coming up on 14 because I started in 2010.
Okay. Yeah, Gabe was going for, I can't remember when Gabe started, but he's been going for a while now. Guess we'll try to turn up the light if we can. Hopefully this truck will be out of our way. So, scale 1 to 10, what do you think?
It's definitely a beautiful truck.
Yeah.
And I suppose I didn't see the load capacity, but I imagine it's comparable to a big gasoline truck.
Yeah, we can.
And you have a trunk in the front
Yeah,
too.
front.
A front.
Yes,
a
yes.
front. Okay. So it's beautiful, eye-catching vehicle.
And you can
Roger's always on the cutting edge.
you can raise up just like a big truck if we want.
Being able to turn around on a dime is nice too.
Also has a 8-camera surveillance system that I can. It's fully recorded. I put a 2 terabyte drive in up under the dash, and so basically anything that happens, it has 4K resolution on 8 cameras.
Wow.
You could of course monitor it on your phone. It's just the same thing as like you have at your house, but it's on your vehicle.
There's Lee.
Yeah.
I appreciate the test drive or the
right.
ride.
All right. Anytime.
Now I can say I've been to space and back.
Yeah. After BizNet. Let's go around. So if anybody, what do we need in the group? We need a fence guy,
Yeah, with fence
locksmith,
guy. We actually need a auto insurance guy,
auto insurance guy.
casualty, because Tim Russ retired and nobody has
Taking a spot yet?
wanted that, taken that spot. Who that is? Well, anyway, thank you
All right,
again.
thanks again. And you know it's bulletproof, right?
I saw the demonstration
okay.
of that. Yes.
Awesome.
So somebody really gets mad at you in road rage. You have the cameras and you're safe.
Anything happens, we can get it recorded. I'm going to show you the back real quick before you go.